I'll rip you apart! You think you can challenge my royal lineage? Come at me, I'll bloody dare you. Face me.
Feed your mother, child.
Alright, welcome back to Gamers Logger, but we're playing Vampyr, yes. And we're continuing where we left off. So, let's continue. We are headed towards Lady Ashbury here. Yes, and I need to heal myself a little bit before I do that. But I'm currently too close to the Fembrook to activate my healing ability. I have to go this way. Yes. There we are. I'm gonna change that ability right away. That, yes, oh my god, 700 damage. Absolutely brilliant with that. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, I suppose I could use some blood. Delicious. Excuse me. I just need a little sip. Thank you. That's all I needed.
Have no fear! Mine! I'll take it!
Oh! Oi! Stop it! Ignore me.
Look lively! It's on to us! Reid shall prevail!
Oh my god. You relentless bastards! Oi! Fire is not allowed. Are you sure about that? Don't walk away, don't ignore me. Where are you? Nope. Stay down. That's right. Maybe I should have upgraded my blood pool a little bit to have more blood, but I'm sort of fine as long as I can bite my enemies. I can always replenish my blood that way. Let's have a little chat with Lady Ashbury. Let's see. You home? Good evening, good evening.
What good fortune brings you back to me, Jonathan? What is it, my dear?
I'm afraid it's bad news, Elizabeth. The worst, actually.
Please, speak up.
Edgar is no longer in McCullum's grasp. I resolved that matter.
Where is our good friend now? Is he well?
Of a sort. His injuries were mortal. I had no choice but to make him one of us. To save him. Or to punish him.
To punish him? I fail to understand. And what is the source of this cold tone in your voice?
Edgar Swansea was responsible for the Skull epidemic, Elizabeth. It was he who unleashed the deadly scourge upon London.
What? Are you certain? This is the most terrible accusation of all.
He confessed everything to me. He sought to cure the disease, to exploit vampire blood to stop the epidemic. But he unwittingly gave birth to a catastrophe.
All those poor victims. How could he do it? What happened?
He was No ethics. Yeah.
Edgar gave no heed to ethics. His theory could have been proven to be correct, but he abused the confidence of his patients to test it.
I must say I'm shocked, Jonathan. Who would have thought it? And the poor patient. Let me guess. It was Harriet Jones, was it not?
Yes. That explains how Doris Fletcher was infected, and how she became an Icor. She secretly visited her mother at Pembroke.
Then we have no choice. We must act quickly, Jonathan. We must return to the sewers and put an end to the threat poor Harriet embodies.
I have one more matter to discuss with you. Harriet Jones was the primary case, but do you know what a healthy carrier is?
There is a tone in your voice that frightens me, Jonathan. What are you trying to say?
Patient
It was
zero.
your blood Edgar used for his experiment on Harriet Jones.
What? No. No.
I'm sorry.
This can't be. Oh,
Elizabeth, are you all right?
no, I have to go.
What do you mean?
Leave me alone. Save the city, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why did your blood
Stay
cause
away
this?
from me. Please. I swear I never was your
Wait!
enemy.
No! Elizabeth!
What just happened? I'm very confused. So Edgar uses blood. You know, whatever. Why react in such a way? What's the big deal? What's wrong with her blood? Guys, I need answers. So many questions. So many questions. Gather the ingredients for the antidote. Obtain. Pembroke for insulin. Obtain blood from Geoffrey McCallum. Obtain a drop of Wilmarsh blood from Old Redgrave. Right, I know. Redgrave is the nearest one. Let's go and visit. Let's go and visit those pompous vampires. Gosh,
Now would be a good time to blend the recipe Marshall used when he fought the disaster. I think I know where to find what I need.
Yes. Redgrave first. The Escalade Club. We'll see how well prepared they are to face a true vampire lord with the purest bloodline. Yes. Oh, the streets are so empty. Num 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 num. Redgrave.
Whose blood could be purer than that of William Marshall? Lord Redgrave will have to spare me a drop.
Women of all countries unite!
Sir, you are not welcome here.
Let me inside right now. I demand entry. Let's see. Is there any other way? Let's see. Find Redgrave. How to get up there? How to enter this place? I'm gonna put them all down. Anyone who stands against me will face the true death. Maybe here?
I'm still persona non grata in the Ascalon Club. If I want to speak with Lord Redgrave, I'll have to improvise.
I'm just gonna walk in and kill everyone in my way. Lucky strike there, Gizan. Well done. Oh, another one. Was not expecting that.
Don't you know better?
Nom 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 nom.
Feeble.
Calling me feeble? Really? How about this? Point blank. Jeez, he actually put up a fight. Well done, Guzap. Well done. Yes. But now I'm thirsty. Redgrave, you home? I need some blood. Where are you hiding the blood? Redgrave, where are you? Eh? Where is this guy? He's just dead in the middle of the floor. Looks funny. Redgrave? Nope, that takes me outside. How about this door? Ah, Redgrave. We need to speak. Oh, what is this? History and purpose of the Ascalon Club. Read that if you're interested. I'm not really, you know, pause the video and all that. I'm not really that interested in this pompous club. I'm here to put everyone down if they resist me.
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
What are you doing here, traitor? I shall smite you for this audacity.
I'm not here to bicker, Lord Redgrave.
Yes,
I can
smite
put an
me.
end to this epidemic, but I need your assistance to do so.
Good. We've held out thus far, but the time has come to put an end to this crisis. Tell me, what do you need?
The blood of William Marshall.
The blood of William Marshall? Of my maker? Are you mad?
He's not your maker.
This blood is the purest of all. My maker proffered it to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
You. Don't interfere. Oh, you're the city's last hope. Please help me. No. Don't. You're lying. Are you? Are you just stupid or something? You're lying to yourself. Your case is of farce.
Stop this farce.
Farces.
Marshall never was your maker.
That's right.
I have no idea how you acquired his blood, but I need it now.
I see. Well, in that case,
Now you know
given
the
the
truth.
gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a drop.
Thank you, my lord.
If you manage to save this city, you'll prove yourself a veritable servant of the crown. So Godspeed, Dr. Reid. Our fate lies wholly in your hands.
Oh, come on. Why are you being sensible? I was hoping to rip out your heart from your chest. Ah. No. Being all sensible. I wanted to insult him and provoke him to fight me. Sensible. Damn you, Redgrave. Damn you. Never mind. Ah,
Support
you.
the equality
You.
between...
Have you seen your mother?
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening.
Goodbye.
She's been...
Well, let's see. Where to next? I suppose Pembroke is closer. Yes, Pembroke is closer. Let's head over there next. Insulin, let's see. Where could that be? Third floor, perhaps? No. Oh, would that be the second floor? Let's see. Where is that question mark pointing to? Maybe the morgue?
I cannot use garlic, but there may be a substitute in the Pembroke Hospital drug storage.
Drug storage? I don't think I've been there. Really? There's private guards? No, it's up there, I think. Good day.
Turn around, sir.
Of course, Or is it maybe downstairs, perhaps?
Ain't safe here for a gentleman.
I am no gentleman. I mean, of course I'm a gentleman. Nom 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 nom. The end is nigh.
We have to stop it.
Easier done than said, I'm afraid. Stop it. He's still alive. Taste my claws.
Fuck its boss.
Drug storage. Where would that be? In here, perhaps? Knife. Was that there all along?
It's locked.
Yeah. Find insulin in the morgue. This way? In here? Good day. Nope, stop it. Do not utter those words. Stop it, stop it.
Lord, give us strength. Fear no evil.
Do not utter those words, mortal. Shh. Shh. Where am I supposed to go? Where is it? This is not the place. 10 meters. 10 meters away. Here? Here? Here! No? Huh? No? So close. close, yet so far away. Is it downstairs? It's starting to look like it's downstairs. No, I'm walking in circles. I'm lost. Where to? This way? Good evening, is that? How are we this fine night? How rude. I'm finding everything else except the insulin that I need. It takes me outside. Nope. Maybe it was indeed down here. Let's see. Maybe? Wait, have I been here? Oh, for Christ's sake! Where is it? Where is it? I was here. Sorry guys. I would say Gamer's Log is a little bit confused right now. We're having some technical issues. Stand by. Where is it? Where? How about this? No. How about that?
There it is.
Yes.
Insulin. Much more efficient than garlic against blood poisoning and sepsis, and much less dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
Polescu. Right here. Well, alright. There we have it. Let's go and speak to my other child there. McCullum. Hopefully he has accepted his new condition. Now, right? Let's see. There we are. Through the cemetery. Oh, you're at the cemetery. How? What are you doing? Mourning your own death?
If McCullum really drank the blood of King Arthur, then I may have found another vital ingredient for my recipe.
Yes, his own blood. Perhaps.
Last warning, sir!
Of course, I'm not planning on doing anything.
This is not a place for you, sir. Go back home, idiot! There's one of them! Watch yourself! Stupid thing!
Dare you, that! How dare you, that!
You'll pay for that!
You sure about that? Eh? I did not know you could read these. Oh! The guys we've killed. No, don't worry guys, I'm just admiring my work. Jeez. Let's see. Macallan. Child. Child, I'm calling to you. Where are you?
The blood of a true defender of this land will protect me.
You're in trouble, Macallan. Let me help you. Your master is here. Let me show you how it's done. Oh, I don't have any. Finish him. Well done, Macallan. Are you hurt?
Good evening, vampire hunter.
Are you here to mock me, Reid?
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it, and I must have it.
The Guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you? You found Marshall's memoirs. I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to, but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
I can stop the epidemic, yes.
I have found the carrier, McCullum. The infection's source. It may be science or some supernatural power that's responsible for all this. But I will harness either or both to end the epidemic.
A vampire doctor. My God, you're a terrifying creature. Jonathan Emmett Reid.
Do you not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
Not enemies. Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reid.
Oh, I'm damned. Either way. Can we speak more?
Thank you. Can we speak more?
Indeed. Why not?
Why come here?
Why are you here?
The man who raised me after the brutal murder of my parents. He's buried here.
Murder of your parents?
Were both your parents killed by vampires?
Yes. And yet worse. My father returned to Dublin a vampire and tore out my mother's throat.
And who was this man?
Carl Eldritch. One-time leader of Prewin.
Oh my god.
He killed my father in front of me. Helped me hunt my brother Ain after teaching me how to kill leeches.
Interesting. And now you're a vampire as well. Oh. The fate of all Private leaders. To become vampires themselves in the end. And how is immortality?
How are you adapting to immortality?
I feel so powerful it gives me shivers. I could be the greatest vampire hunter ever. Your worst nightmare in truth.
You could. Why do I feel like you don't harbor that much hatred towards me anymore? Is it because I'm perhaps your makeup? Do you perhaps consider this immortality thing that I gave you a gift?
Will you leave the Guard now that you are what you are?
Are we not creatures of deceit? I could hide my nature from my men. Or name a successor. Go my own way. I know not yet my path.
You should definitely not stay in the guard if you... No. That's a bad idea. I'm very concerned about your health right now. As you are now my child. Don't play the vampire hunter when you're a vampire yourself. Not... You can do that, but don't do it within the private guard. That can be very hazardous to your health if they figure out what you are.
Will you hunt me down?
You're a vicious beast, Reid. Perhaps the city needs you at this time. But I shall not forget what you did.
Ah, come on. In time, you'll learn to forgive me as you witness history before your eyes. It's a gift. Trust me.
Farewell, my progeny.
Do not stretch your luck, Reid.
Yeah. Take care, my child. Walk always in the shadow of cities. I mean, what? Find a hideout to create the antidote. Hideout. I'm like, what? That's just a regular hideout, right? I need a workbench. So let's see. Where is the closest one? Oh, right in front of us. How convenient. One of them. I need your blood. Don't worry about it. Just a little nibble. Oi! Nom 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 nom. And I am restored. Let's see. Let's make this antidote, shall we? Where is this workbench? Here. Raft. There we are.
The blend seems stable. Time to go and find Harriet in the sewers.
Yes. Chapter 6. The guinea pig. Let's see. Guinea pig destroy the origin of the skull. I do make in London. There's 2. Are these in the sewers? Do I need to head into the sewers? There's 2 of them. I have the antidote and I'm ready to sub Harriet Jones over the tainted blood of Elizabeth has changed her into. The tainted blood of Elizabeth. Yes. What is that all about? Elizabeth, speak to me. What happened? As a vampire doctor, I'm London's last chance. I'm ready to embrace my role in this tragic play. Quest completed. But there's 2. There's 2. Maybe there's maybe reach the hive. Yeah, of course. They bring me to the same place. 2 entrances. Ignore me. Hello.
Good evening.
We meet
How
again.
do you feel? You
Have some cold medicine.
Goodbye.
Let's continue towards the hive. This way, perhaps? Yes. finish this. Harriet Jones might have turned all those cars living here into crazed, insane, bloodthirsty monsters. Yes. They might have all gone berserk. Harriet Jones might have, you know, infected them all. It's still
This
quiet.
place has been ransacked.
It's still quiet.
They've all been slaughtered. Pre-one? No, not their style.
Huh. Jeez. Isn't that a room over there? Let's see. No. Let's see. Don't remember where a room was. Was it on the other side of them? I think it might be here. How do I get them? How do I get over them? Bloody maze. Oh, here we are. Here we are. Harriet.
Where has Harriet gone? She must have left a trail I could follow.
Yes. Embrace your inner Geralt of Rivia. Sniff the air. Find her. This way, perhaps. This will take me inside the tunnels again. This might be the wrong blood trail.
Where is old Bridget? Damn. If I'd come earlier, they would still be alive.
I don't mourn for them. Oops. They're just skulls. Dr. Reid, they're just skulls. It's the creatures, remember? Oh my. Cool. Interesting place. Ah, Master! What is thine bidding? What must I do?
Take not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
You, at last. I wondered when you would show your face again. Step away. We have nothing to
You
discuss.
underestimate my power.
Child, you cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not allow it.
All right. But no more riddles. Enough of the obscure songs and prophecies. I ask questions, and you answer them.
My words have been as clear as crystal lakes, my child. You seem unwilling to drink, to listen, to learn.
Let's start with that. Why choose me?
Why did you choose me?
Only you could provide a modern, scientific answer to this ancient, mystical threat.
Ancient threat? Modern answer?
What kind of modern answer?
Disease, contagion, and contamination. How they course through veins is your dominion, my child. Your choices have made you. Only you can save this land.
Speak to me of this ancient threat.
The blood of hate, vessel of the wrath of the goddess. When she awakens, a disaster will be born into this world, for she is hunger and anger.
Is this your true appearance? You look like that?
What is your true appearance?
I do not understand. This is who I am.
You're made of blood?
Blood? You are made of blood? Surely you are joking.
Why would I? And no, I'm not made of blood. I am blood. Blood is what I am since my birth and for eternity.
Uh-huh. Really?
But who are you really? Tell me your name.
I am your maker. I am the servant of the Red Goddess and protector of this land. I have many names.
Just give me one, then.
There are those who call me Merdin Wild, the Wild Horned Man. But I never was a man. I was born out of blood.
Interesting. Have you guys seen the HBO series True Blood? What was that guy's name? Bill Compton? He did that once too. He rose from a blood pool. That was still very interesting, I'd say. For the lack of a better word there. Anyways, I'm here to stop Harriet Jones. Yes.
I'm here to stop Harriet Jones. She is the original carrier. The well from which this corruption flows.
I have heard you, but be wary. Harriet Jones's mind is no more. She has metamorphosed into an apocalypse.
Jeez.
Born from, drenched in, and driven by the blood of hate.
What is the blood of hate?
What is the blood of hate?
It is the curse of the goddess. It is the hunger in you, the need for blood, the will to strike and to punish, to spit in the eye of God.
Tell me about this disaster creature. I know London fell victim to such a thing in 1666.
A disaster is pure anger born through blood. Its name means bad star, for they reappear when our queen unleashes her unquenchable wrath upon the world.
Who is the queen?
And who is this queen?
She is the Red Goddess, the Queen of Blood. In my youth, 100 lifetimes ago, she was worshipped as the Morrigan. She is my mother. She is yours, too.
The Morrigan? The Celtic goddess of war? Is this a ruse of some kind?
She has been worshipped in many forms throughout the ages. The true nature of the Red Queen is beyond your comprehension, eluding even mine. But know this, she is a vengeful mother.
So the disaster is some sort of accident. A disease vampires carry dormant in their blood, waiting to emerge.
That's your modern answer. But a disaster is at the same time both less and more.
Tell me what it is then, in your own words.
A disaster is the pure will of our queen. Whenever she dreams of walking this earth, she awakes in this putrid vessel.
Yeah, I'm just here to stop the epidemic, man.
I only wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss, my child.
I know. McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Your final task awaits you at the end of these tunnels. I've known for ages you were worthy of this challenge, my champion, Bittersweet.
What will happen then?
What will happen thereafter? What future awaits me beyond these dark tunnels?
Your fate, my child, and the fate of this land. A disaster is about to enter this world to smite us all and teach us humility. You are our final hope.
Will it be over then?
Will it be over then? Once I've defeated this creature?
Yes. The threat will dissipate like so much smoke, for you will have purified its source.
And then what? What will become of me?
How would I know? I am no god, and your fate is in your own hands. For you are our champion.
Right.
You tricked me. My sister died for your schemes. I have brought suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary. I understand the grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be brave, my child.
He's made out of blood. Did he bite me when he was in blood form? He was born like that? His blood. I need more answers. Very interesting.
These poor skulls didn't stand a chance.
Stop mourning for their deaths. They're just skulls. Hey. This will take me outside, perhaps? I don't think I'm supposed to go this way. No. Follow the blood. With haste. I'm strong enough to destroy this apocalypse creature. Oh, disgusting. Stop it.
Oh, I'm sick. So sick. Doctor, help me, please. I'm in such pain.
I'll be glad to be of assistance.
Ah, like your help, Doris. Liars! All of you!
Xenomorph acid. Disgusting.
My poor baby. I've been such a bad mother. But the Queen herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
Harriet, you must stop all of this. I can't let you infect anyone else.
How dare you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor? How can you stop the course of nature?
That's the cure, or antidote, or whatever. Oh, disgusting. I'll start out with this. 1000 damage. Very good. Very good, Dr. Reid. Oh. Nicely done, Harry and Joe.
Nobody ever helped me.
Oh. Oh, disgusting! Oh, hell no. What on earth is going on right now? Oh.
Is it rough?
Oh my god.
How intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
Oh my god.
Feed your mother, child.
No. Let's be real careful. No risks.
Such innocence, such guilt.
Oh, disgusting. No. Stay away from me. Oh, I don't have any. No. Oh, damn, son.
Eat, for this is my body.
No. No. Please stop. Jeez. Oh, 51, damn. I just realized I haven't caused any damage.
Feed your mother, child.
No! Stay away from me.
Such innocence, such guilt.
No! Stop it! Stop it! No. Don't touch me. Come on.
Blood, feed me, give me their lives.
No. Nope. Nope.
Such innocence, such guilt.
Nope. No, 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 no. Nope. 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 Nope, 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 nope. No, no, no.
Feed your mother, child.
No, 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 no. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nope. Woo. No, no. Oh. No, no, no. No. Ho, ho, ho. Hold up now. I know you're angry. Calm down. Calm down there, man.
Give me more. They are so young, so tasty.
Oh no, hell no. Oh, just stay away from me.
I will reap the land. Feed me. Abundant lives.
Oh hell. Oh hell no, I'm not gonna feed you. You will not touch my royal lineage. Damn. That doesn't look good. Blood blades. Damn, woman. No risks. No risks. Only attack with the shield on.
Feed your mother, child.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. There will be no feeding. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, whoa, whoa. Back up. Back up. I'm not using the claws since I need...
Eat, for this is my body.
Oh, hell no. I need to be able to heal. I need my healing to be... Whoa, 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 whoa. I need all my blood to be concentrated on healing. Yes, indeed. Stop it! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Heal her as well, come on.
Such innocence. Such
No, 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 no. No, 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 don't you. Oh, disgusting, don't touch me. No, 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 no. I will not be undone by you. I will not be undone. The likes of you.
eat, for this is my body.
Oh, hell no. Stop it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where did my blood go? Whoa. Oh, come on. apart. You think you can challenge my royal lineage? Come at me, I'll body dare you. Face me.
Feed your mother, child.
Oh, no. Flying around. Cheating. Come at me. Face the true death. Oh. This is... Ooh. Yes! Yes! Unnatural disaster. Achievement, yes.
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
What on earth is going
You've always
on?
been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
I need some bloody answers right about now. What manner of creatures are those
So it's over then.
blood
young Echo.
gods?
You have put an end to this terrible menace.
Old Bridget, what are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Suascal territory.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
I thought you'd been slaughtered, with all the other Suascals.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I have no idea what it was.
It's over. I have avenged my poor Mary.
Yes, you prevailed in the end.
Of course.
I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize, really.
You should
Perhaps there will
grovel.
be no stories told or songs
At my
sung
feet.
of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reid, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife.
Of course.
Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
It was about 200 years ago.
Of course.
Peace found me in time.
He can only make
And I
skulls.
sincerely hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
Right. I'm good.
London has been cleansed. This catastrophe came about when an ancient malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger. Red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another. From predator to victim. Patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.
Yes, let's make some experiments on her. Oh, so beautiful. Where is this? Transylvania? Ah, welcome, young blood. I am Dracu, and this is my son, Vlad. Nice ride, Dr. Reid.
Well, this is it. Lady Ashbur's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps? I'd better hurry.
Yes. I suppose we continue until the game ends. It's the last episode anyway, so yeah, let's just finish this. Oh, come on. What do you want? Thought I'd seen the last of you.
Beautiful morn, my child. It looks like dawn is here at long last.
Can't you just leave me alone? Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me. Soon I will rejoin my queen in her endless sleep. It is over. You did well.
About the queen.
So our beloved mother will just go back to sleep, now that enough people have suffered. Is that it?
No, Jonathan. The Morrigan has been appeased because you dared confront her. You have prevailed, my bittersweet champion.
What are you to her?
And what are you to her? Her counterpart? Her opponent in some timeless game?
She is my mother. My dreadful and sour-tempered mother. She is yours too, in a way, but you are not born from her terrible womb like me. You are but a distant child.
What does she seek? Revenge? Retribution?
She seeks nothing, since she only dreams of it. In the ancient tongue, when I was young, her name meant Ghostly Queen. Pray she never fully awakens, for her wrath knows no bounds.
Why did Harriet Jones become a disaster?
You are the doctor. You hold the knowledge needed to answer such a question. Have you the answer?
All Icors are female?
I noticed that all the Icors were female, as if a male couldn't endure the metamorphosis. Harriet was also a bitter and resentful woman, as was her daughter.
If the Morrigan prefers despoiled women to become the vessels of her wrath, we should be thankful that but one disaster hath been cast upon this wobbling world.
Icors seem to carry various diseases. They did not merely turn people into skulls. Their presence alone spreads death.
Who knows whether the Red Queen awakens when cursed mortals endure such epidemics, or if the contagions emerge like a curse as she awakes.
This is not over. Bravo.
This is not over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale rooted so deeply in the suffering of others.
What will happen to Ascalon? Why would he care about some pompous club? He's ancient.
What will happen to Ascalon? Will you let them run the country from the shadows?
I don't interfere with petty political intrigues. Ascalon was built upon the lie of a lineage. Such a deceit cannot last forever.
But Lord Redgrave definitely possessed Marshall's blood. Untainted blood from the greatest vampire knight.
Really? I wonder how he managed to acquire it. Perhaps I should retrieve this artifact before going back to sleep.
Perhaps.
What will become of the vampire hunters?
In their leader, you now have a spy behind enemy lines. By guiding your progeny, you may yet protect your immortal friends for some time to come. If you dare.
What will become of the Brotherhood?
I foresee trouble for them now that your progeny considers becoming the new primate.
But I'm certain the current primate has no wish to resign.
Exactly. And I am not fully convinced your progeny truly understands what dreadful power he is about to defy.
What do you mean by that? Could they take him out? Perhaps. I mean, he's just a newborn vampire after all. Anyways, let's see. I'm here to see Elizabeth, yes.
No. I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
And
Okay.
you? Why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you seeking to pull now? Tell me the truth.
I am just here to salute my sons, and to bid them fare thee well.
Your sons? Plural? My God, will you ever stop speaking in riddles?
Perhaps I am too old for your spoken language. Perhaps you now have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
Who are your sons? Have you made how many vampires have you made?
Who are your sons? Why do you bid them farewell now?
You are my son, as is William Marshall.
Ooh.
This is madness. How many have you created? Who else? Shakespeare? Isaac Newton? Alfred the Great? Francis Drake? Thomas More? Guy Fawkes?
My progeny is scarce, for I rarely feel the urge to protect this land anymore. But yes, one of those you named is your immortal brother. Maybe you shall meet one night.
Ooh. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Interesting.
So that is all we are to you? Puppets you create to defeat some threat born from a dreaming devil?
No. You are my sons. I am proud of you. I mourn when you fail.
Tell me about William Marshall. Why is his blood so strong?
He is not stronger than you, only older. You are strong, Jonathan Reid. A champion of your time, chosen to defeat a threat spawned of this generation.
Is William here?
Is he here? Is William Marshall here? Is that why you're here now, too?
Have I not already answered that question?
Is he here, guys? He speaks in riddles. It's hard for me to comprehend what he's saying. I guess maybe.
His blood was not tainted. The blood Lord Redgrave possessed. That which I used in the serum. But what if it had been?
Then you would have failed, I suppose. For the blood of hate would have corrupted you too.
Well, it's a good thing it worked.
When he fought me, Geoffrey McCullum used a serum made of King Arthur's blood. Since then, I have discovered that it was vampire blood. Whose blood was it?
You just said it. It was the blood of a king. The blood of the champion I chose to save this land in its time of greatest peril.
King Arthur was also your progeny. Why am I not surprised?
Yes, he was. But he failed in the end. And for centuries the land suffered his defeat.
Well, you heard it here, folks. King Arthur was a vampire. Canon. It's canon now. Lore. King Arthur is a vampire. Okay, okay.
Speak clearly then, and answer my last question.
What is it?
Did I defeat the epidemic?
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan Reid. Only you can answer that. Farewell, my child. I shall dream about you soon.
Okay. Goodbye then. Fare thee well. Good night.
It's locked, all right.
Elizabeth.
The castle walls look decrepit. Maybe I can find a way to sneak in.
Let me in. Over here? No. Hopefully you didn't mind, you know, on the final battle against that queen. Sort of cut the video a little bit. Or I'm gonna cut the video a little bit. Since it started to become a grind. I was not causing enough damage. Yes. This how much damage do I cause? 200. Yeah, she had so much health. I need to make the video a little bit shorter for you guys. Gosh. Let's see. Elizabeth? Where are you? Oh, I can't go. Oh, Beautiful, beautiful. I'd just like to explore. Oh. Very interesting. Shiny. Let's not disrespect by walking on the grave. Mary Englewood. Robin. Elizabeth might be a little older than I originally thought. I was thinking 18th century. Maybe 16th century, perhaps. I wonder, how far back do I need to go? How old is she? Let's see. No, okay. Oh, there we are. Oh.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume. She must be here somewhere.
Oh, seems like she's been... Oh, 1865. Dear Lady Ashbury, thank you for your recent letter. and all the good news it contained. I cannot wait to finally meet you when you arrive in London. The garden is beautiful under the summer sky, although I noted your wish to avoid heat and direct sunlight because of your frail health. You're welcome any day. We'll discuss this wonderful idea of yours concerning the foundation of an orphanage of young ladies inspired by the French Maison Royale de St. Louis, sadly closed when the French people chose. My God, I can't even write these words down. To cut their king's head off, since a place destined to provide a good education to gifted but poor orphan girls will surely excite my friends here in the city. You can count on me and my influence to help make your project a huge success. Yours ever sincerely, Countess Alexandra Somerset. 1865. What was my original guess? What? Did I say 19th century? Did I say 19th or 18th century? I said 18th century, right? This is 19th century. I was about 100 years off, give or take.
This castle is falling apart.
With the age. No shit. No shit. To read. Very beautiful pictures. 1888. Her family house. Portrait of Elizabeth Blackwood by John Spooner. Elizabeth Blackwood? Is that the same? Was her name Blackwood? Is that Elizabeth? 1666. Huh. That's me. That's me.
Elizabeth, my love, you allow my portrait to watch over you while you sleep. I'm flattered.
I think that is Elizabeth Blackwood. 17th century. She's old.
It's locked.
Come on. Is there a key somewhere? Oh, have I got? Maybe. No. Okay. In her room, is there a key? Is there a key? Let's see. Yeah. Copy of a letter. Ashbury's Castle, 1795. Dear Mr. McAllister, as the new legal owner of the Ashbury estate, I intend to quickly engage in the overdue maintenance and repairs of the walls and the crypt of the castle. Crypt, among the few artifacts I invited to send forth proposals. I was most impressed by your respectful approach concerning renovations on historical buildings and their preservation. I would be glad to meet you at your convenience. My only request would be to speak to you directly and not your assistants. any evening for the next month would be agreeable, you may come to the castle, or I can meet you at your office as you prefer. If you agree to come to the castle, I would show you what kind of repairs and modifications I have in mind concerning the crypt, which may need considerable work and reconstruction. Very sincerely, Lady
Like
Ashbury.
most castles, this one has a crypt. And it holds something special inside.
Yes. Let's find the crypt, shall we? Yes. Can I drop down? Can I get up if I drop down? Let's not do that. Let me inside. Where is the crypt? Oh my god! Look at this place. Whoa. Whoa. Cool. Cool. I'd like a castle, guys. I'd like a castle. I'd like a castle, please. I'd like to live in a castle. That would be cool. That would be cool. Oh. There's no keys behind the portrait. Perhaps. There's no keys? Surely there's a way to get...
Elizabeth, my love, you allow my portrait to watch over you while you sleep.
Yes,
flattered.
Yes. Oh. Well, we're down here. Hello.
Sweet fragrance. Elizabeth's perfume. She was here, and recently.
Was afraid to take the leap there. Okay. Down here. Very cool. Recent contract. Dear Lady Ashbury, I write to confirm that my men will be at your castle next Monday to begin new work on the crypt and its access to the plans have been approved, and I'll personally be on the site to supervise the installation of the locks and security measures you have requested. I also can assure you that my men have been briefed about never entering the crypt itself or the second floor of the castle. I must say I'm proud to continue and enhance the work started by my great-grandfather when employed by your ancestor in 1795. Right, ancestor. I think she just changed her name and continued to employ the same people. Yes. Yeah, very sincerely, McAllister. Alright, oh, look at this. Oh, look at this fireplace. How awesome is this? Imagine having a dinner here. The table filled with different kind of foods. Meat, chicken, mashed potatoes, pheasants, swans, pigs, boars. What else? Food. I'm getting hungry. Look at this fireplace. Jeez! Oh, what's this? Is this a secret?
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
I knew it. Secrets. Hidden doors. Explore everything, Dr. Reid. Explore everything. Oh portrait of Elizabeth and Jacob Blackwood in Versailles. Wow, what a life she has lived. Dunbarrow Sanatorium, Scotland. Dear Lady Ashbury, I thank you for your previous letter and ardent discussions about vampire folklore. It's now obvious we share an opinion concerning scientific and modern approach towards the need of blood and the cure of addiction. I must confess I admire your charitable attitude when I met you at the Dunbarrow Sanatorium, and I'm still impressed by your kindness when talking with humble and poor patients. I was delighted to read about the position of administrator at... Oh, this is Edgar. You find since its founding after a few days deliberation, I'm happy to accept your offer. It's, yours sincerely, Dr. Edgar Sensei, yes. There's... Oh, okay. They both talked about that, yes. Oh, Vincent van Gogh. That's a famous painter, isn't it? Maybe. I'm very poor with names. I think that's a famous painter. She did say she was, you know, painted by the greats. Let's open up this door before I head over there. Oh, that... I think that's the crypt, guys. I think that is the crypt. I'm just admiring this fine ass castle here. I mean, come on.
This painting looks suspicious.
Is that the Blood Queen? And maybe the greatest vampire knight to ever live? What was his name? I'm really bad with names, if you haven't noticed. Oh, right now.
A sword and a moon are the symbols I should look for.
Marshall? William, yes. That's his name. I think that might be William, guys. That might be William. Old contract, dear Mrs. Ashbury. When last we communicated, you asked for the convenience of a large coffin from the Temple Church, London, the crypt of the Ashbury Castle in Scotland. Oh, we're at Scotland, right? I'm happy to report your request has finally been validated. My drivers have been informed that for security reasons, guards must always protect the coffin. You have hired these individuals who will be waiting for us in London. They also have been informed that under no circumstances should the carriage try to pass a river by boat, but always by road and bridges. This is like something from Bram Stoker's Dracula movie. Guys. Never pass. Hold up. In no circumstance should the carriage try to pass a river by boat. Vampires can't cross rivers? That's vampire lore, isn't it? That's what. Yes, I think so. I think so. But always by a road and bridges. For the precious wood and the relics inside the coffin cannot be exposed to humidity and moisture. Never mind then. Maybe she might have just told them that. A convenient lie or whatever. You'll find a detailed quote for the entire operation attached to the letter. We're ready to go to London as soon as the payment is received in full. Very respectfully, Samuel Lewis, independent contractor. Righto. It was just filled with artifacts or whatever. Okay. It seems familiar. Oh, we're back here. Okay. Let's head back. Oh. Where are those symbols? Am I supposed to find them like on the walls, perhaps, to push? Like mechanisms? Perhaps. This will lead me to the crypt, right? No. Oh. Nope. Okay. Let's look at the fireplace then. Let's look at the fireplace.
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
Oh, there's more. That's like a flower thing. I'm looking for a moon and a sword. Moon.
One last switch, and
a sword. A sword. You guys see the last one? That's a shield. Flower. The moon. Anything here? No? Okay. Where is the last one? Where is the last one? Is it in this room? Ah, the sword. Voila. Yes, brilliant. So smart. What is this? Ancient tome. Oh, I can't scroll down. Hold up, guys. There we are. I'd like to read this for you guys, but you know, this is getting like this episode is sort of getting long, like 2 hours or more. But if there's anyone interested in reading, I'm gonna skip this, but if there's anyone interested, just pause the video and read it. I will slowly scroll down here for you guys. 16, 18. My heart is breaking. The devil is at work again. The great plague is back. Elizabeth came to me. She said she felt my pain. My prayers have been answered. The Brotherhood of St. Paul finally managed to gather some ingredients. My dearest daughter came back last weekend to tell me the good news. She recently bought a castle in Scotland. She will soon finance the renovation of the castle crypt to provide me a new retreat, far from temptation, far from the noisy, crowded cities. I can't wait to embrace the solitude, find the peace I need to refrain from killing. God, please give me the strength to resist the urges during the journey from London to my new domain before I leave. I should give a copy of these memories to the Brotherhood of St. Paul without the most shameful and sensible information, of course. Soon I shall leave London to pursue my penance. There I shall find peace at last with my support. With the support of my what is that word? My English is not my first language. Come on, don't judge me. Some words I just need to hear. You know, I need them pronounced at me, so I know how to pronounce them correctly. Otherwise they just become gibberish when I try and pronounce them.
Drop your... Something to be afraid of.
What is going on?
Shall we abandon this then? Shall we lower our heads?
No, never. You taught me that.
There's a fire?
Is approaching. Old but young. How strange. Shall I drink it? Smite it?
No, Father. He is a friend.
Father?
Please, rest. I'll take care of it.
I think he needs blood.
Caution, Elizabeth. Deceit runs through these veins.
I know, Father. What took you so long, Jonathan?
Don't make me fight you.
Is this really him?
Yes. This is William Marshall.
Whoa!
First Earl of Pembroke, servant of 5 mortal kings, former regent and saviour of England.
He's still alive.
The greatest knight who ever lived, according to some.
And you called him father?
For he gave me eternal life, and much more.
I have so many questions, Elizabeth.
So many questions.
You always had questions, Dr. Reid.
Now that I stand before you both, in this vault, I know not where to begin.
We still have a few minutes left.
Oh, what do you mean by that? Where are we? Scotland.
Where are we? What is this place?
This is the Ashbury estate. I inherited the title when I purchased the castle.
Is this place your retreat?
Is this your retreat? Something of a secret place?
It's more of a sanctuary, really. This is where I take care of my father. Ever since he became unwell.
What's wrong with him? And there's a fire behind us, or behind you. What's the deal with the fire? Think about the books. Think about the lost knowledge. It's a hazard. The castle will fall upon our heads. We need to do something about the fire, Lady Ashbury. What is this? Why are you so calm? Do something about the fire, please.
Are you not afraid someone might discover you here? It's not that hard to find.
Do not assume that I would hesitate to silence anyone who tried to reveal my secret. Fortunately, it has rarely come to that.
Why flee here?
Why did you flee here?
When you told me I was the healthy carrier, I had nowhere else to go.
You mean you had to return to the real source of this scourge?
Yes, to end it once and for all.
You mean your father?
Will you go back to London?
No, Jonathan. I do not intend to.
And what of your daughter?
Charlotte is a strong, independent woman who's about to come into money. I took care of everything. Now it's time for her to shape her future.
London is saved. I killed Harriet Jones and this blood thing. We can talk about it later.
I have destroyed the disaster, this creature that Harriet Jones had become. The epidemic is no more, and London will recover. In time.
Yes. You did well, Jonathan. You truly saved the city.
Yes, we did. Despite all obstacles. I'm truly convinced we did it together, Elizabeth.
I cannot bear knowing I was the cause of all this. Through the use of my own blood.
No. This catastrophe was the result of unethical experimentation. And the will of a creature so inexplicably evil, she exceeds all the terrible wonders I have seen since my death.
But it was my blood all along. My corrupted blood of hate. The poisoned blood of my father. A healthy carrier. That's all I am.
Why hide him here?
Why are you hiding William Marshall here?
How could I not take care of him? He sacrificed himself by giving me the only dose of antidote he had.
Oh.
He gave you the antidote?
Yes. And in doing so, he knew he'd have to be confined here. And yet he volunteered. That's how great a man William Marshall was. And still is.
What do you do for him?
I visit him as often as possible. I paint the landscapes he will never see again. I feed him with my blood.
You feed him? You barely sustain yourself on the weak blood of the dying, yet you give him your blood?
After he saved me from the blood rage, I swore I would never kill to feed. He said the same.
How noble, I guess, of you. He's not he wouldn't be strong enough to, you know, stand up from that chair and rip my heart out, is he? Am I in danger?
Is he dangerous?
What do you think? He is a thirsty echo who has not fed in centuries. An elder vampire, driven by an urge to kill and spread the blood of hate.
He could end humanity as we speak. He is too dangerous to be kept alive.
No redemption, then.
And yet he thinks he has been offered immortality by the angels to protect the feeble and to smite the unholy.
Can he communicate?
Yes. Sometimes he even seems like the noble knight who saved and raised me. But you know, the malice never fully leaves his eyes.
Couldn't we just cure him?
We could cure him.
It's too late. The blood of hate has run for too long. The antidote would not work on him.
Oh.
I tried. Believe me, I tried.
Yeah, he infected you.
William Marshall infected you. He is the true, original carrier.
Yes. But he saved me by sacrificing himself.
Saved you? How?
The tears of angels. The cleansing of impure blood by an older, more powerful blood. It worked on me, did it not?
Yes. Blood is the definitive key to our species. Scowls, cleansing, lineage. Do you really think it worked?
It has, Jonathan. I was nothing but a beast who took pleasure in slaughter. I roamed across Europe, reaping my bloody crop. It was the blood of hate. But my father's antidote cured me.
Who are you really?
Who are you, really?
How could I answer that? I went through many lives and identities to reach this day. To you, I am Elizabeth Ashbury, and that's all I wish to be.
Fine.
I understand. And I respect your desire for privacy.
Thank you, Jonathan.
How did you meet this knight?
How did you meet William Marshall?
He was an Ekon for centuries when he found me. He saved me from certain death by making me his progeny.
Why did he choose you?
You should ask him that.
Ever blame him? Why would you? This is a gift.
Did you ever blame him?
Not even when he was infected and bit me. He is my father. He raised me. He taught me how to behave.
What about us?
What do you mean?
You know my feelings towards you, Elizabeth. But you left without a word. So I'm worried about your feelings towards me.
I love you, Jonathan. I've loved you since the moment I saw you rescue poor Mr. Hampton in that filthy slaughterhouse. Forgetting the danger as you turned your back, like the newborn fool you were.
I wouldn't. Let's see. Words. You could have trusted me. I wasn't about to judge you in any way. You could have trusted me with this.
You should have told me.
Yes.
No, Jonathan. The William Marshall myth lies at the heart of so many hostile plans. I could not risk jeopardizing his safety.
So why did you come here?
I suppose.
You knew I would follow you. I can't let you go.
Because I know now the blood of hate is still in my veins. No one but I can put an end to this tragedy.
I can help you. You can trust me, Elizabeth.
I know, Jonathan. You have been the most loyal ally these last few weeks. But this is my duty.
Would your protege agree to speak with me? I have so many questions for him.
Go on, Jonathan. But be careful.
Yeah, let's not provoke the Elder. You could probably rip my head off.
Yes?
Sir William. My God. You really are William Marshall. You served Richard the Lionheart and his brother, King John. It is such a privilege to meet you.
I did in my day. Come closer if you want to speak. For my hearing isn't what it used to be.
I think your hearing is fine, sir.
What is it you want then?
King John. Did you meet Robin Hood as well? Did you meet Robin of Locksley? Let's see. About the disaster, yes.
I found and defeated the disaster that was threatening to smite London. You should know that the city is safe for now, Sir William.
Then may I call you brother? Did you resist its poison?
I did.
Even a scratch from a beast so evil could endanger you and all those you care for.
I had an antidote. Yes, that I made myself. I'm pretty proud of it, since I'm a doctor. Yes.
You also defeated one in 1666.
Yes.
Who was it?
She was a malicious witch who spread plague throughout the city with her army of rats.
Oh, disgusting.
She had been hiding in a bakery in Pudding Lane for months when I finally found her.
It's always rats. How did you defeat it?
How did you defeat it?
We fought for hours. In the end, I had to lock her in St. Paul's Cathedral and burn the building down. I wanted to be sure she was destroyed.
About the tears of angels.
I found your research on the antidote. The tears of the angels. What ingredients did you use?
Once I understood what the ingredients were, I used the tears of King Richard and the pure blood of the valiant Boadicea.
How did you find such relics?
King Richard and Boadicea? How did you find such relics?
It took me many years to locate their hiding place. Then I had to learn the formula. If I recall, it belonged to an ancient brotherhood. The Order of St. Paul, I believe.
Did it work?
And did it work?
Yes. The tears cleansed my poor Elizabeth's blackened heart. It was such a blessing to see her smile again.
Tell me about the blood of hate.
The blood of hate. How does it affect you? Do you feel it now?
The blood of hate? Yes. Nothing more than a sneeze, really. A sneeze held for so long, you could blow a fortress down if you released it.
Can we talk about vampires?
I would like to ask you about vampires.
Vampires? What about them?
Considering your experience, please tell me what you know.
They are terrible creatures. I have seen and fought many in my time. Foul temptresses with sharp claws and shrieking beaks.
I've never seen such a creature.
I have never seen such a creature. What are you talking about?
Of course you've never seen a creature like them. Vampires are deadly, swift and implacable.
Where did you encounter such creatures?
Where did you encounter such creatures?
The last time I saw one was in a Celtic temple near Salisbury. A terrible and god-forsaken place full of ghosts and pestilence.
Yes, let's speak about Morrigan, yes.
Can we speak about the Morrigan?
The Red Queen. What of her?
You met her, for her?
You met her, did you not?
Just once, but she never ceased to sing to me. I love her song. It is a song of blood and war. I only wish she would sometimes let me rest.
Do you know who she is?
Do you know who she is?
I don't want to discuss this in front of my sweet Elizabeth.
Why?
For a time, she too could hear the Red Song. The steps she danced to its melody brought pain upon the world.
Yes, tell me about the birdie.
Do you remember Myrddin, your maker?
Only God is my maker, for he created everything on this earth. He blessed me with eternal life through his archangel, Michael.
But Myrddin, Michael, is a vampire. He made you a blood-sucking creature of the night.
Blood Yes. I used to drink it from the throats of the unworthy. Then I was punished for my deceit. During my penance, I rely entirely upon my sweet Elizabeth.
How was she infected?
Tell me about Elizabeth. How was she infected?
I do not wish to discuss it.
Please, Sir William. I need to know what the blood of hate is. How is it transmitted?
After defeating the disaster in St. Paul's Cathedral, I returned to my retreat, infected. This is where my sweet Elizabeth found me, for she heard my pain from across the sea.
Where is this retreat you mentioned?
In London, under Temple Church, beneath my empty tomb. I always loved to sleep there while listening to the bell above.
What happened then?
The blood of hate had twisted me into a rage-filled man. I attacked my progeny and infected her too. Forgive me, Elizabeth. I failed you.
You bit her again? Is that how she was infected with the disaster's blood? I think I understand now.
Elizabeth fled, and I fell to my knees, begging for forgiveness. I swore I would find a way to make things right.
How did you meet Elizabeth?
Times were tough. I had awakened to protect the land from a new plague. I heard her sing for her dead family. Singing for her death to come. I chose to save her.
When was that?
It was so long ago. A few years after Elizabeth of England and Catherine of France established their alliance against Spain.
What did you do next?
What did you do?
I raised her as my progeny. After she left to see the world, I rebuilt her deceased parents' inn. Owned it as William Thorne for a time. Those were good years.
Alright.
Did you really sacrifice yourself to save her?
That was the only righteous path. The blood of hate made me betray her. I am at peace here. I can think about what I've done and how I failed.
Do you want to be cured?
Do you not want to be cured?
No. This hunger is mine. I would feel empty without it. It has been part of me for so long. All I want is quiet. Silence.
You agreed to be confined here then?
Yes. Once I was sure she was cured, I asked to be locked down here. I deserve it. The world needs it.
We could set you free. Why? What are you on about, Dr. Reid? He should definitely stay here.
We could set you free. Let you out. Isn't that what you want?
I pray for the day I'll see the sky again. I have all but forgotten its colors. I could walk and do so many things beneath the stars. But I doubt it will be wise to release me.
Then will you stay here and repent?
Elizabeth told me it will not be long now. I cannot wait to feel the sweet caress of her hand on my cheek after so long, as she releases me. Has the time come?
You're gonna
Yes, Father.
kill him?
Why not unleash me then? To see the sky a final time.
You already are the sky, and all its stars.
I'm not defeated, for I welcome the sword you bear. For it is mine,
You were never defeated, my lord. Farewell, Father. And to you also, Jonathan.
What do you mean?
I can't stand what I've become. This healthy carrier, as you put it. The
Don't you
flames
dare.
will purify the poison that runs in my veins.
No!
I can cure you.
I won't allow this to happen.
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
Who cares? We are vampires. We are death.
Indeed.
No, Jonathan. I won't bring another disaster into this world.
I can't lose you, Elizabeth. Even if it means putting the whole world at risk.
How can you say such an awful thing? Where is the Jonathan I once saved from a scowl in this abandoned factory?
I'm not
the
that
world.
frightened man anymore. I've learned so much. Done so much.
Join me.
I see. So there is nothing worth living for in this world anymore.
Well, no, you misunderstand. Come back to me.
Farewell, my love.
Farewell.
Come on. Really? You're just gonna allow her to walk into those flames? Ah. Look at the... Come on, just... Screw the world, just feast on everyone. Let the world burn.
One prayer for the summoned, called by this song. Child born from darkness, whose path he must find. Now the song is sung and your path chosen. England is safe, the price paid most dear. But what do you care? You are the one who keeps killing. You've chosen your path, my fallen champion, like others before you. Prey to lust and desire, slave to the everlasting thirst. My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber. Until alas, she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
And I will be there, waiting to bear her down again. Yes, stronger than ever before. Vampyr. The vampire team. The vampire team. Game director Philippe. Gregory. Spain. Additional game designer Oliver. Well, that's the end. That's the end of Vampyr, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this adventure through the streets of London and all that. Yes. Yeah, that was interesting. I would recommend this game. I mean, I had fun. I mean, I'm sort of biased when it comes to vampire games and vampire related things. I find them fascinating, yes. And anyways, I guess I'll be ending it here, and hopefully you've enjoyed. Yes. Yes. And is there anything else I should tell you? Perhaps not. I guess this is a good place to end it. Yes. Well, yeah. See you guys later. Yes. In my next video I'm gonna make for you guys. So yeah, I'll be ending it here. See you guys later, and have a nice day. Yes. See you guys. See ya.